My name is Aaron Sheldon. My company's Bowjangles Midlands Limited in Wednesbury. We're a company that buys gold off the public and send it off to the stock markets in refined bars. The company started out as a gold buying company. We buy all precious metals and we allocate them to the stock market each day, so the large organisations can trade the metals throughout the world. We also now deal in all foreign currencies direct to the public at market competitive rates. We also deal with anything to do with jewellery. Within the current economic climate, it's important that there's people out there that offer realistic and fair and honest pricing for their unwanted jewelleries and items, and that's basically our place in the market. I started it in 2005/2006 after studying business and finance up in Sheffield. The reason I got into this business was my father was always in the jewellery trade growing up. So obviously I was around the jewellery trade all through my life really. After my studies, this shop was vacant. My dad had a lease on it. So I come in just to try and get some money to live. I was actually applying for jobs when I started the company. The history of the gold industry as such has changed a lot over the last few years. And basically when I started in this shop, my main aim was to get orders for jewellery and supply jewellery to people. The Black Country historically, and Wednesbury as such, they're old mining towns, and people generally invested their money and tied them up in gold, gold chains, sovereigns. It's a very, very old-fashioned outlook on wealth. And to be honest, it's very clever, because what do all the investors go for now? They go for gold. So there was a lot of logic in what they was doing. So as I started out trying to get jewellery for everyone around the local area, obviously the recession started to set into the society. People were starting to be made redundant around the area. Big companies were going bust left, right and centre. And it became apparent that the actual marketplace for me was to start trying to buy gold. Then I keep meeting people around the area. I've gone to this jeweller and he's offered me £30. And I started offering them just market rate, which was probably 50–60% more than they could get anywhere else. So obviously throughout the Black Country, it's a close community anyway. Word spread about what we was doing and what we was paying. And obviously the mixture of the recession, the gold prices started to rise. I started to get publicity from different media outlets, being the Express and Star, the Evening Mail, Trinity Mirror. I was on BBC Midlands Today. And all of that accumulated into Bowjangles being like a hub during the recession, where people knew they could come and deal gold properly, whether they wanted to buy a few sovereigns just over market price, or whether they wanted to sell their sovereigns or their gold, and they'd get just under the market price, but it was fair dealing, and that's how it took its place within the Black Country.